Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Tuesday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Log Horizon. Oh boy. So, in the last episode of Log Horizon, well, basically it was setting up for the Shitter Squad to go and have an adventure, because, oh boy, I guess it was time for them to ruin the season. Oh boy, so, yeah. They're heading out to do a quest for a bag of holding, which is like the most basic bitch magic item ever in literally everything else ever in like, and they're gonna use it as an excuse to go on a sick musical tour like they're the fucking Hex Girls or some shit. Fucking all right. And the only thing that's got me like somewhat kind of excited for this going forward is that there is going to be a vampire character that dresses like Shiro from season 1. That is literally it. That is all that you've got me in there for, Log Horizon. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Cause I'm looking forward to season 3, which is coming out this year, hopefully. Unless the Uwu virus got it. Don't make me rescind that excitement, is all I'm saying. Is all I'm saying. But let's get in here and let's see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh man, cherry blossoms. Oh man, gotta love the cherry blossoms. Hey, it's our vampire. Lady Vampire! I mean, why would you look up? Deadass, man, if I was a vampire, like... Okay, well first I would depend, like, what flavor of vampire I'm at. But you know, but like, if I was like classic vampire, it's just you lose all your powers during the day. I just play it cool. Be like, nah, I'm just gonna sit here. But like, if I was like, oh yeah, no, you fucking die here in the sun. Just don't go outside. Stay under the shade in the trees. Take a nap. Sun starts going down. Then you head out, chief. Like, if you have to go out during the day, bring yourself a really thick umbrella and some fucking sunscreen, and then just go. Don't stop. This song is still awful. This song is still awful. Every time I ramble through it, it's mostly so the sound of my own voice drowns it out in my ears. But, like, straight up, man, it is just... Ugh. I hope, I pray to whatever unholy demon I need to make a pact with that they change the fucking theme song for the 3rd season. Like, holy shit, my dude. Ah. The Zooland Plains, also known as that suburb where all the white people live. Look at this, though. Like, straight look at the buildings they're going past. It looks like a fucking suburb. And then there's a city off in the corner for some reason. Okay, I guess Japanese city planning is just gonna be Japanese city planning. They don't look very green to me, but alright. Moo. Well, you got weapons. Go get 'em, chief. Midday fucking imagine being a vampire not planning to fucking stay inside. Why has Rudy got Akatsuki's stuffed animal? Did he fucking steal from the fucking ninja lolly? They're gonna get lost, aren't they? So is this real? Is this like the real Japanese history or made up bullshit history? Okay, so it is real Japanese history. Cool. So why did fucking Akihabara get to be called Akihabara, but fucking Osaka has to be called Minami? Like, does fucking Osaka have a fucking like copyright bullshit going on or something? All right, so when does the vampire show up and immediately redeem this fucking adventure? The horse is just like, nah, give me the fucking carrot. I don't give a shit about your dumb human bullshit. Give me the hair. Give me the carrot. Fuck y'all. They very clearly weren't there, girl. I don't know. Danish croissant basically just went, nah, fuck y'all. Where's the vampire? Bring me the vampire. I've already mentally checked out because I do not give a shit about these people. Bandits could show up and murder them all. And I would not even blink. They didn't re-up the horse buff. They didn't re-up the horse buff. God damn it, they're fucking idiots. Man, it's almost as if they're not even NPCs, they're a fucking buff, my dude. So who's gonna push the cart? Also, why are horses a buff and not just an animal that you can have? Who the fuck designed this game? What if the vampire shows up and just kills them all and makes them her thralls? Just saying. Just saying, it's a thing that could happen. We just go curse a Strahd on this shit. I don't know. Ah, delicious vomit. She can't cook for shit. Amazing. It's almost as if he has a passive aura that boosts your cooking skill, huh? I hate it. Never do that again. Never do that again, Toya, for fuck's sake. Like, seriously, I just don't care. I just don't care. Like, I'm trying. I'm trying, my guys. I am. I just do not care. I do not care for their characters. Their characterization is about as deep as a fucking puddle. You can sum them up in one fucking word. And for three of them, the word is horny. That one was a joke. It's more like a short phrase. Not so much one word. Is she though? Honestly, you know what would have been like fucking cool? If when the apocalypse happened, his legs still didn't work. That honestly would have made this a lot more interesting. He's a samurai, but he's in a wheelchair. No gonna lie, that's just giving me ideas. I now want to make a D&D character that's just an artificer in a weaponized wheelchair. Rules as written, artificers can probably do that. Oh, cool. We're back to the actual story. Alright. Oh, please let them not want to come back. Pale like some kind of vampire. So what the fuck is Shiro up to? Like, oh god, I choose to imagine the fucking DDD. They just fucking just found a bunch of Krusty's old armor, fucking hooked it up to a puppet, and they've just got people pretending that like, oh no, Krusty's fine. See, he's right over there. Hey everyone, it's me, Krusty. Hello. I mean, seeing how stupid some people in this series are, I mean, it'd probably work, honestly. Man, she's real bad at this whole friendship thing, isn't she? Oh boy. Isn't like her deal is that she was like in real life she's like poor as fuck. And so her Elder Tale character was supposed to be modeled off some fucking like noble rich lady. Yeah, that joke's also gotten really old. Like, what is it with like the latter half of this season just going ham on jokes that were old the second they happened? Oh damn! Adventurer, adventurer bards like to price gouge. I don't know about this one, my dude. Not gonna lie, if I got isekai and I had musical talent, I'd straight up just start playing fucking anime music, and I'd get burned as a witch. Uh, that or I'd join up with a party of adventurers, and then just as the fucking thing goes. Oh wait, that was Bloody Stream. Shit, fuck. Bloody Stream still works. And she's still singing the fucking. They just gonna have her keep singing the fucking ending theme? Is that what it's gonna be? It's almost as if Rudy's an NPC. Adventurer or not, he's still an NPC. He's like a fucking golden retriever, and he will never escape that. One of the adventurers asked for Giorno's theme, and then I don't know about that one. My mans are gonna just spy on them, huh? We're gonna have. So, not only are we gonna have the least interesting characters monopolize the fucking runtime, they're also going to engage in the most overplayed fucking anime tropes. Okay, then. Fucking golden retriever. Like, that's not even me, like, playing into the joke. He straight up acts like a fucking golden retriever. Like, you could dub Rudy over with fucking, like, quotes from Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman, and you would not know the difference. Special. Yes. Special education. My man's so special, his bus only has one row in it. So, like, where the fuck did the English come from? Like, surely the fucking, like, NPCs would only speak Japanese, right? So where'd he pick up this, like, limited amount of English? Okay, where's the vampire? We are literally, like, two-thirds of the way through. Where's the vampire? Arriba, arriba, andale, andale. Get to the fucking vampire. See, this episode's called the Midday Vampire, and we've neither seen Midday nor Vampire. I mean, first rule of MMOs, right? Follow the road. Follow the road, and even at level 1, you can fucking get to the fucking. Oh, with exceptions, of course. So, no, take them through the Tanya school of leveling. I don't think that's how this works, because game mechanics aren't working exactly the same, right? Like, I mean, how would power leveling even work in this situation? Like, I mean, like, I guess, like, you could kind of say, it's like, oh, they're watching you fight a monster, and they pick it up from there, but they're not actually applying it. Oh, fuck. So Krusty's guild is just straight fucking collapsing when he's go. Ooh. Ooh, that's not great. They're one of the fucking founding members of the government. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Or he's in the eternal realm of torture. That's one option. Yeah, see, that's why if I run a guild, I'm gonna say like if you go and take something from the guild bank, you gonna put something back into the guild bank. Like there's a reason why most guilds have a limit on how much you can put into a guild bank. Yeah, why not? Like that's a valid option. That's how most fucking guilds go. So they're oh my god, so they're literally using the registrations to influence voting. Jesus Christ, is my man's about to fucking organize a goddamn purge? Oh, thank fuck, we're finally about to reach the vampire, and there's only 4.5 minutes left. One of which of those minutes is going to be the fucking credits. Oh, that's fun. Man, if those are your ogres, man, fucking they just look like fucking chunky goblins. Holy shit. Them some ugly fucking ogres. But like not ugly in the good way. And down in one. Aren't you guys like fucking like round about level 45? Use magic, idiot! You have 2 priests with you. So she played a vampire character that I'm assuming is an enchanter because she dresses like Shiro. But she uses holy spells. Feel like somebody was trying to do a shell tier up in here. I don't know about that. Oh, a summoner. Okay, not an enchanter. Her name is Roe, and she's a half elf. She took her. She literally is a female Shiro, and her name uses the same fucking oh god okay I'm really bad at identifying like fucking katakana and fucking all that shit but the same symbol same phonic same sound whatever the fuck you want to call it as Shiro because Shiro's name like I call him Shiro but in universe his name is Shiroe fuck it that's I'm just stupid and pronouncing it wrong as a joke and by as a joke I mean totally unironically because I'm an idiot. But why do I feel like they wanted to have Shiro on this adventure, but they couldn't because he's got other stuff to do off screen? So the writer went, okay, but what if I make a female Shiro who's a slightly different class, but otherwise looks exactly the fucking same? Also, she's a vampire because vampires are sexy. Because that's what it seems like it fucking happened. Only other difference is that she's kind of a nerd. Kind of a chuny. But then again, Shiro is also kind of a chuny. He's just a lot better at trying to blend in. He's got some of that high-functioning autism. Not gonna lie, like, if I was playing a fucking game, an MMO, and it was like, oh yeah, no, you can be a vampire, I'd do it. Being a vampire is fucking cool as hell. Like, even if it doesn't give you that much benefit, like, from a mechanical point of view, it's still kind of fun. Oh boy, but that's it. That's them's the breaks. Not gonna lie, I kind of fucking hate this episode. Cause let's be like completely fucking honest here, right? So this episode is called The Midday Vampire. We see the vampire at the very beginning. The opening credits start. And then we do not see her again until... Let's see, we see her cast a spell at 21 minutes and 30 seconds. Then we do not get to see her herself until 21 minutes... I'm just going to round it up. 22 minutes. Out of an episode that is a grand total of 24 minutes and 32 seconds long. So from a pure meta perspective, you tell us there's gonna be a vampire. The vampire is literally, like, okay, so here's the thing. I do this sometimes, and I hate myself for it. You know how, like, for my LP episodes, I'll put, like, a fun, catchy title in there, and I'll be like, oh, man, like, the fucking, the fucking Trails of Cold Steel episode that's either gone up yesterday or is going up today as if this goes out. Fucking save schoolgirls, punch Satan. That is a thing that happened in the episode, yes. But it didn't happen until, I'm pretty sure, the 18-minute mark. But that's still better than this. It's a fucking way to get people to be interested in something. But the thing is, you need to have that thing happen, like, either have it be the main fucking thrust of the episode, or have it be an interesting thing that happens relatively early on. Like, usually when I'm trying to make my titles, I usually try and aim for something that's around the 10 to 15 minute mark, because that's, like, the midpoint. If something happens before, even better. If something happens towards the end, I mean, sometimes that's just more interesting, you want to do that. But at the very least, though, like, it fucking is there, and it makes up a decent chunk of the fucking episode. Here, however, my man's had 24 minutes and 32 seconds to tell a story about a vampire stuck in the midday sun. Instead, the Shitter Squad fucked around for 22 minutes doing nothing, and we learned that Shiro is having one of the fucking combat guilds fucking level the fucking NPC knights so they can be friends, I guess. Fucking, like, straight up, my dude, it is absolutely fucking stupid. Like, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Like, this is the biggest fucking, like, clickbait of a fucking episode I've ever goddamn seen. Like what, like, straight up, like, what happened? What happened? We saw her in the cherry grove. They went along. They saw some cows they wanted to eat. Fucking, they found out that Sarara can't cook for shit. Fucking, friendship between the girls. They go to a fucking inn, play. Rudy is outed as even more of a fucking Labrador. The fucking, leveling plan is revealed, and DDD is collapsing. But here's the thing. Everything I said there that wasn't the shitter squad was people sitting around a table telling us those things were happening. We weren't shown these things happening. We were told these things happening. So the shitter squad is having an adventure that no one cares about, and it has no bearing on anything. They are going to get a bag of holding, a basic magical item. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go to D&D. I know this isn't Dungeons and Dragons, but fuck it. Let's go to 5e Tools, and let's find a bag of holding. What bag of holding? Let's see. Dungeons Master Guide, page 153. Wondrous item, minor tier, uncommon, which means fucking, oh god, I need to remember, but an uncommon minor tier wondrous item you can buy in Dungeons and Dragons for roughly 10 gold, I think, at the absolute minimum fucking price. Like, of course, DMs do price fixing, but, like, rules as written, the base price for this is 10 gold. I wouldn't wipe my ass with 10 gold. Like, you know? 10 gold is nothing. Like, 10 gold is a fucking, Fuck, I'm trying to, see, now I've got to, I used to have the Dungeons Master Guide fucking memorized. Fucking thank God that's gone, but now it's useful. Oh, jeez. Like, fucking 10 gold, I'm pretty sure it is a week's worth of fucking high class living, right? So, like, you know, high class in rooms, high class meals, shit like that, right? But the thing is, that's not that much. Because basically, high class just means an adventurer going on quests and not just spending all their money and doing nothing. After one good quest, an adventurer should be able to buy a bag of holding, assuming the DM doesn't just give them it by default, or their background doesn't give them it. A lot of backgrounds will just give you a bag of holding, or the ability to buy a bag of holding. Because most backgrounds give you 25 bonus gold to spend on supplies. So you can buy 2 of the fucking things. That is the level of quests we're on with the shitter squad right now. They are on an adventure for an object that costs 10 gold that most players get for free. Like I know it seems like I'm ragging on this, but like I need you to understand how fucking ridiculous it is that we have several world-ending events going on at the same time, and we are following a group go on a quest for something that costs 10 gold. The only class that cannot afford a bag of holding by default is the monk. But that's only if they go with the suggested background for monk, which gives you 0 gold to start off with. And monks are supposed to be poor anyway, so why do they need a bag of holding? But that's besides the point. Like, the only cool thing this episode, the thing this episode is named for, happened when the episode was over. I feel like I have a right to be upset. Because they dragged me along this whole time. I'm like, I want to see the cute vampire lady. I want to see her fucking do some bullshit. You showed her off at the fucking end of the last episode. I want to see her. I want to see her do some cool shit. She casts one spell, reveals that not only is she cute, but she also is essentially a Shiro replacement. She's also a giant fucking nerd. And she's a powerful spellcaster. That is all I got. That's all I needed. But I would have liked to have seen her actually, you know, be a part of the episode. This is like you take a kid. You take a kid to a fucking bakery. You take a kid to the bakery. Past the bakery one day, and you see in the window Fudge. Fudge and fucking eclairs. Buy one, get one. And the kid goes, "Oh, mommy, can we get a fudge and an eclair?" And the mom goes, "No, Billy, we can't go by the bakery today. We'll have to go tomorrow." The next day you come through. Then the mom's like, "Okay, Billy, we're gonna go to the bakery. We're going to get the fudge and we're gonna get the eclair. But first, let's run some errands." You go. So she goes all up and down the high street, picking up at like all this other bullshit that Billy doesn't give a fuck about. Fucking like, and the entire time she's like, "Don't worry, Billy, we'll go to the bakery soon." By the time they get to the bakery, there is one bit of fudge left and one eclair. And the fudge is all melted, and the eclair has fucking 3 bites out of it from a rat. That's what we got. We got melted fudge and a fucking eclair with rat bites. That's what we got. And honestly, fuck this episode. Fuck this episode, fuck the Shitter Squad, and fuck whoever thought this was a good idea. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, whoever it was on the fucking, like, team that fucking animated this, and whoever it was, like, that fucking flew into the writer's head and told him to do this, like, you know, as he was, like, performing tax evasion, you know, like, fucking sidestepping the IRS, he probably fucking, like, heard a whisper in his ear. Fucking like, yeah, I should make this chapter a thing. Like, fuck. Like, this is the biggest disappointment I've had with the series so far, and I pray to God that it only goes up from here. Because, like, I honestly, if this episode had happened in season 1, I would have dropped this shit, right? I don't care. I would not have cared that I was 17 episodes in, or wherever the fuck I'm at right now. I'd be like, no, this is how they're gonna do it. Fuck it, I'm out. But since I'm 2 seasons in now, and I'm going to trust them to do something better, I'm gonna stick with it. But they pull this shit again. Fucking, I'm sorry, Lock Horizon fans. They pull this shit again. You don't deserve season 3. But that's all I gotta say about this. Now I'm gonna make some tea and get something to eat. Because all this anger has made me hungry. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out. Don't see how, because nothing fucking happened, but there you go. As always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around.